Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Torquay United Career Mode. As we stand in our halfway through our season number 8, we are currently first place. West Ham are our only threat, and you can tell I'm not taking them a real threat at all. And also Champions League, we've got Lille, so easy route all round and things are looking well for the goals. A few shaky things at the defence, but it's doing great regardless, to be honest with you, and I'm quite proud going into our second half of the season. Transfers, people are going to say, since it is winter, well, £42 million, people may think, yeah, maybe I can get some transfers. And don't get me wrong, there is one player I've got to look on. See, Chelsea, this is why you can't have nice things. Well, there goes my only transfer target out the window. Let's move on to some highlights. Things off, starting the new year with West Ham United. First v second, a really important game in Torquay's hope of winning the Premier League. Busio was running the midfield like the general I know he could. But David, well, he was the little prick, popping all the bubbles away at the London Stadium. 1-0.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Here's the cover.
David was on the verge for a hat-trick. Some chances were a lot better than others. But, well, a former familiar face decided to take all our luck from us. As former Los Manos winger Diallo, oh yeah, it's not good to see him as he makes it 2-1. And a win would be huge, and I really didn't want to drop points, but two huge saves from the Aussie Joe kept us alive and keeping all 3 points to Torquay. Then we go on to a team that I have failed to beat. I beaten everyone apart from this one team, Aston Villa, and Aston Villa wanted to repeat history, but Joe stood tall like the Aussie that he is, denying the villains. Finally having the freedom to attack, we stole the ball from the defenders, and bargain of the season, Colavero puts it past his fellow countryman Emi Martinez, giving us the lead. But before the half, my dash and dreams of getting a win over Villa really were dashed into thin air as I managed to pull one back. But don't worry, I wasn't worried about them scoring anytime soon, because in the second half their striker took an early bath, red card. But what I did do in the second half was covered Oscar Bob in all the butter, because look at me, squeezed right through and easily puts us back in the lead.
My fantasy come true! I am Butter Toast!
And I was really in La La Land, dreaming that we could get the win over Aston Villa, but a poor clearance on my chance, and well, that's an easy open net for a 2-2. Absolute devastating point drop right there. But as soon as I thought we were going to lose it all, I just hear a voice in the back of my head. Don't worry, laddie, I got this one sorted. It's only Hornby at the death. Makes it 3-2. Look at him boasting in front of them all. Plainmoor comes out victorious with Sir one and only Hornby. We're back at Plainmoor, but this time it's the Champions League round of 16. We did come out victorious 3-1 against Lille, but an early start is the best start, and especially David seeing goal right in front of him took his chance and makes it 4-1. But my defenders got too excited thinking we got to the quarterfinals already, as they literally slept through and they made it 1-1. But that was a quick response, but our response was absolutely lethal, as David put the final nail in Lille's dream of a miracle comeback, advancing us to the quarterfinals. What's this? Wembley? Yes, that's right, we've got another Carabao Cup finals. Don't you think I will only win this trophy once? I want to go for it again. Chelsea, though, were in the finals, and they really wanted to ruin my parade, just like they did to our top 4 races. But David Washington was having a really good chance of getting the opener, but it was just not today. As we applied more pressure in their box, they finally broke like their finances, and Oscar Bob, the Norwegian Ferrari, makes it 1-0 to Torquay United. Chelsea responded quickly, and it was very close to going in, but thanks to the crossbar we survived. So we need to end this now. David Washington was getting close, but seriously, that's not going to get any closer in the net. But afterwards, we see our Argentine. He found Banks. Look at him, sprinting like a madman possessed. Only had one thing to do and secured it for the goals, as Torquay United come out victorious thanks to one of our own back-to-back Carabao Cup winners. In the Premier League, our biggest test was yet to come. Liverpool. Trent came really close with his bloody free kick, but have had pace, but just missed the accuracy. Unlike David, as he easily beated Alisson, and let's just say things are going to be a bit awkward in the Brazilian camp. But the bully out of all people just had to really ruin it for me. Pulled off an equaliser. As Klopp's men wanted to apply pressure, they lost the ball easy, and we sent it through. As we see Banks, he only has one thing to do, but spotted David for an easy tap in. And many people are saying, you ruined this kid's chance of scoring at Anfield. First of all, he scored at the Europa League final. Second of all, don't worry, he's already scored. Second half, I thought we were on top. Liverpool wanted to cut me deep, and it really did work. Pressure built it up. And afterwards, it was only 3-2. And then, what you know, a cross came in and CJ... Oh, for crying out loud. This is why I wanted to bite roads. Penalty on the spot to make it 3-3. But the Aussie saved us at the death. I couldn't believe it. Getting all 3 points for Torquay United. Shake my hand in defeat, Jurgen Klopp. I don't care who you got to replace you as manager role. Torquay United will come out victorious today. Okay, we're going to put that on hold. Because we've got a quarter-finals of the Champions League against Frankfurt. It's an easy route for Torquay, as yet we came out victorious. And David, well, it was not just a one-trick pony, as he able to send the defenders to the shadow realm and puts the ball past the goalkeeper. 3 goals ahead, but I decided to speak to Joe before this. If I said, if you keep a clean sheet in this game, it's a 6-pack of Fosters to your name. And by God, he kept up to his words. Save after save, keeping us alive. But another familiar face just had to rear his ugly head. Yes, it's Emmanuel Orban. The gift that just keeps on giving showed up. But straight from kickoff, we led off with a charge. And who better person to charge these goals into victory than the one, the only, Hornby. Yep, he's done it for Torquay United, sending us through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. What a way to end it. So in the league, it's looking really good for Torquay. Those huge wins against Villa, West Ham and Liverpool really showed that we deserve to be in this title fight. Now with only 5 games remaining, we need to get is a single win. And boys, I can finally say Torquay United will be Premier League champions. What team is going to stand in our way of this historical moment? It's only Man City. Yeah, it's going to be a real tough one, because at the Etihad, we've got one of our toughest challenges yet. But the reward is so worth it for the goals. Will we fly? Or will we turn into shish kebabs? Let's find out today's live game. Come on, you girls! On the wing, it's Man City. O'Reilly now plays it across the Doyle, and it's saved by Joe. Down, it's a big start of the game. They've got pressure in the box. Haaland from close range. Joe is like saying, not today, mate. Seriously, Man City want to get off to a flying start, but the Aussie is denying them early doors. Let's see if my defence can get rid of it. It's a terrible clearance, but we've still got it. Let's see if we try and get through ball. No, David, through balls to CJ. CJ got Gustavo Sarr, who's on the wing. I don't know why Oscar Bob's not in there, but we'll freaking take it. You can see Gustavo Sarr, not best on fitness right here. Play the through ball. Oscar Bob, lovely pass. David finishes it! Past his fellow countryman Henderson. We were looking like we were going to trail, but we came up victorious. It's 1-0 Torquay United. O'Reilly. We want to get a quick response, Man City. Don't blame him. As Doku's... Oh my God, he's ruined Hull. Oh my God, he's ruined my defence. And the Aussie saves. Oh my sweet Jesus. I definitely owe him a 6-pack. Hall trying to get through ball off into Banks. And we can see, get good start, good football. Olivero. So much space, so much time. Who's he going to choose? He goes down to the winger. It's Banks. Who's eyeing up the goal. Going to get a shot off. Oh. That would have been really helpful if we get a second goal past Man City. So done all the work, but the finishing touches just needed to be there. Alright, we can see Olivero on there, trying to get in the midfield now. He's doing so much work right here. Cross it in, it's headed away right here. Oscar Bob, former Man City player, heads it back to Olivero. Lovely work right here, trying to get a pass off. It's Oscar Bob, plays it across David, turns, the defender's still on him, and Mendes only carries it away for a corner. Oh, desperately need a second goal. This team desperately needs it. Gustavo Sarr. Can he whip a good one in here? Gets a ball in. Can he get on the head? It's head on the Dean! 2-0. This time last season he cost us top 4 by giving away a penalty. Now he heads in a double for the goals. Through ball to Busio. Busio. Heavy touch still on his feet though. The American general, the American bison, no matter what I'll call him, he's still good to me. Into David. Put the third. No, Henderson saved. Man City on the attack. Doyle through balls into Erling Haaland. As you can see, he's had a quiet game so far. Through balls it now. It's only Mick Ryan plays it across. I've opened my mouth. Oh, bloody hell. Dean couldn't put a foot past Erling Haaland's open net. And Man City are creeping it back in this game. It's now 2-1. It's only that player again, Erling Haaland. He's going through goal. The Etihad are desperate for an equaliser. But lovely tackle from the Dean. Now, Colivero. We're trying to get trying to find a through ball into a runner. And it's only Oscar Bock. Couldn't get my words online. So much is on the line. David returns it. Colivero! He smashes it home! The Argentine, that's kind of got him weakened as it reminds him of Messi, but he's only Torquay's goal. As it's a must-win game. Will we sink or will we swim? Buddy, let's just say we're a jet ski because we're absolutely gliding through this game. Corner for Man City. Awkward camera angle. Okay. Let's just hope this doesn't put us off as Jeremy Doku gets a cross in, headed away from Callum. And now it's into Banks. Banks, lovely turn from him. Can he get a through ball off? And Bruno Fernandes wins it. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can he find someone? No, he buries it. How ironic that former Man United player Bruno Fernandes seals it for Torquay and winning us the league. Through ball now. Monroe off the bench now into Hornby. I'd love to get him a goal. Love to get him a goal. But plays across the Banks. Back to Monroe. Open chance. And boy, oh boy, how would you like your coffin, Man City? Small or extra large? Because boy, we are burying them 6 feet under. Full-time whistle goes, and that secures it for Torquay. In a must-win game, we absolutely fly past Man City. Goals galore, we've got the win, but more importantly, we've secured the title. But this isn't our final home game of the season, and it'll be such good to see Plainmoor having the Premier League trophy. And here it is. We started this trophy, League 2, only had a couple thousand. I didn't want to extend it because this stadium means so much to me, and we want to keep history. And boy, we kept it to the very end. And now we can see the Premier League trophy lifted as Torquay United will be forever known as Premier League champions. We've conquered England, but you know what? Europe, we're just over the horizon as we've got a semi-final clash yet to come. Champions League semi-finals, and here it is. PSG. We had the most easiest route to the semi-finals, but now we've got our biggest test to come, which is PSG, Parc de France. At Plainmoor it ended 2-2. But can we do is just get a one big win, and yet Champions League finals will be in Torquay's name. As you can see, PSG going to kick off from the spot. Oh, good lord, Mbappe's still there. Very unrealistic, but who can I consider? Torquay United all the way to the Champions League semi-finals. Oh, hello. David wins it. David wins it. And he's through on goal. Can he beat Donnarumma? Oh, my God. Someone get the stopwatch out. Early star as David absolutely punished PSG for their sloppy football. And yet Torquay United lead in the semi-finals. PSG on the attack. Through balls to Renato Sanchez. Now, Ousmane Dembele. Lovely run from the Frenchman. Come on, Callum is trying his best right here. 1-2 football, lovely chance right here. Plays it back, Fabian shoots, but Joe saves. Hall on the wing, trying to get a pass off right here. Trying to find someone. Plays it across, Callum. Through balls there. Oh, couldn't win the ball, Gustavo. And you can see Renato Sanchez through balls at Gustavo. Busio's on him though, but sadly could not beat him. As you can see, they're through so easily. Can he do? He plays it across. Renato Sanchez gives PSG an equaliser. One sloppy pass and PSG were on me like bear on honey. It's only 1-1. It's all square here at the Parc de France. Hall, he was the one who made that bad pass. But he found a better pass though. It's into Banks. So on the wing, now offwards, Colavero into Busio. So much time. Donnarumma tried to rush him out, but Busio's like, sit down, mate. It's 2-1, and in instant reply, the American Bison puts us back in the lead. Xavi Simons now. Good work on the ball. Such a future he's got here. And oh my God, Mbappe. Speaking of someone on the ball, here he is. Dribbled around my defence. Everyone around him gets the shot off. It's 2-2. Who else, ladies and gentlemen, than the Ninja Turtle himself, Kylian Mbappe, to give PSG an equaliser just before the half. Doyle, lovely turn, slide tackle, sent him Ousmane Dembele on his arse. As Hall through balls it, David's onside. The flag stays down. David is onside. It's saved. Why did you pussyfoot it? Put some power in it. Put some welly into it. I'm trying to explain it. Gustavo got himself a corner. This will be brilliant before the half. Dean heads it. Gustavo off the line, headed away. Throw in as we throws it to Banks. Banks got a player on him. It's only Mbappe now into Gustavo Sarr. See if we get through ball off. We can. Oscar Bob. Lovely passing. Busio! Oh, this time he couldn't convert it. He only hits the post. PSG on the attack. This will be absolutely heartbreaking. And trust me, Torquay's known about their heartbreaks from playoff finals. And literally so much more. Through balls in now. David Washington. Come on. Gustavo! Oh, it's saved. And I couldn't get the rebound. Donnarumma grabbed hold of it nicely. PSG on the attack. 74th minute. The clock just keeps on ticking. Fabian through balls at Xavi Simons. Goes for a shot. Joe just parries it away. Okay, everything on the line here. Temperatures arriving as they're reaching a fever point. Get a pass off. Oh, Fabian intercepts it. Renato Sanchez, not like this. Good tackle from Doyle. Doyle through balls into Busio. And oh, look at that. It's an open man. It's only David. Come on. Don't pussyfoot at this time. He buries it far post. Late in the game. David Washington, Ronaldo of Torquay, has sent Torquay United to the finals of the Champions League. Full time goes down at Parc de France. We won it at the death. A really close game. But Torquay edged it through. Barely, I have to say. And now the biggest game in our history awaits, the Champions League finals. Here it is, folks. The biggest game in Torquay United history. The Champions League finals. I remember a time with this team that we almost got relegated in our first season. Now look at us. After 8 long, grueling seasons that could all be put to the past, as we could win the biggest trophy in all of club football. And Manchester City won another piece of Torquay United. Oh, the Man City fans are singing Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. Well, Torquay United are responding with, we've won the league at the Etihad. It all comes down to this. Champions League finals. Who will come out victorious? And you can see Jeremy Doku. He's very dangerous when we face him in the league, but thanks to Joey, put him at bay. Oh, he's in my box with ease. Back to Haaland, close range. Joe was like, not today again, mate. Haaland is absolutely getting the sick of sight of Joe. How many times he saved him. How many times he was able to beat him. It was an open net, for crying out loud. Jeremy Doku plays it across. Come on. No. Get good tackle from CJ. Alright, through balls it. Colavero. Now it's into Banks. Surprisingly enough, we're in Old Trafford. I don't know if that's a disadvantage or an advantage. I'll take it either way. Banks on the wing, trying to find someone. There it is, the American. Through balls at David. So, oh, look at the skills. Plays across. Busio. Colavero! Man City looked threatened at the start, but we put them at bays with ease. It's quiet here. What's the blue side of Manchester go for a deep slumber, but we're rising like a phoenix. No, better than a phoenix. A goal. 1-0 Torquay United in the Champions League finals. Phil Foden trying to give Man City a quick response. They were 1-0 down quite soon against us when we faced them at the Etihad for the title. Oh, controversial. Honestly, it looked close to a penalty, but they're booing. You can hear it roaring through Old Trafford. Oscar Bob, David ruined his companion, buries the chance. It's 2-0. It's controversial. Pep's losing his hair. Well, not really, but still, we're taking it. Washington puts another goal in Torquay's name in the finals. Busio, great start from us, I've got to say. A brilliant start. David, lovely work. Slide tackles, can't beat him. Back into David now. David plays it across. Busio. Gustavo, will it be a Champions League worldie? Oh, just over. He was able to produce the one worldie. There would have been something special if he finally got a Champions League worldie in the finals itself. It was close, don't get me wrong. Phil Foden on the edge of the wing. He's been really dangerous. He's a little bit ticked off after that penalty claim going to drown the drain. Doyle, no, through balls it. Now it's into Erling Haaland. Open net for Pedri. It's 2-1. Man City have pulled one back. Wait a minute, what do you need glasses for, mate? You're freaking 2-1 down, for crying out loud. But either way, Man City have got themselves a lifeline. Just before the half, Man City on the attack. Bishop now, I think he scored against me in that Carabao Cup semi-finals, but forget about semis, it's all about the final. Pedri gets a shot off! Joe saved it, denying Pedri's brace. And yet we're going to clear it away for half-time. Okay, thank goodness that was over and away, because Man City were really building up momentum, but we need to kill it soon as possible, because sooner or later I see Man City getting another one back. CJ, through balls it, Bob, back into Gustavo, through ball, that's not my intended target, but David plays it across, Olivero, close in there, mate. Oh, bloody hell, tension is absolutely reaching a fever pitch here. So much is on the bloody line. Jeremy Doku trying to think he's a little bit of a skiller. Now it's into Pedri. Pedri already got one past us. Let's hope not for another. Haaland now. Through balls it. Bishop, it's got saved by Joe. Oh my God. Literally, we came close to hit the post. They came even closer thanks to a miracle save from the Aussie. Bloody hell, it's going in, it's headed away. But oh my God, it's another save. That's it. Joe's my all-time favourite Aussie. Sorry, Big Ange, but he saved us again. And yet we're on the counter-attack. Ball, through balls it. Olivero got two Man City players around him. Through balls it. David ruins the defender. Will he ruin the keeper? He has! He's only got another one. It's 3-1. David strikes with the eye in his heart. It's the best 5 minutes of football you'll see anywhere in the world. Backwards and forwards, and yet David puts the finishing touches on it. Bishop, 3-1 down, Man City, absolutely fuming. And you can see Olivero stolen off him. Oh, things are not going well for Man City. David, got to be! Oh, just wide. Seriously, as you can see, Pep is consoling right here. What are you talking about, hairdressers? Nah, I shouldn't be disrespectful, but come on, we're cruising right now. 64th minute. Mendes, heavy touch right there. Oh my God, it's another heavy touch. David steals it. He's done this before, and this time the keeper pulls off a great save. Haaland on the ball, holds it off. Come on, the tackle can get nowhere. Phil Foden, lovely work. Is he going to get a shot? He is, but Joe is saved down low. Bishop plays across to Doyle now. 85th minute, we've got this. We've certainly got this, haven't we? Man City seem to think otherwise now. Doyle, lovely run from him, a lovely solo run. Gets the shot off, and oh no. Oh no. This will be the definition of squeaky, bloody bomb tie. Only 2 more minutes remain. As we see Bruno Fernandes now, plays it across. Will I go for goal? Nah, mate. Take it to the corner. My voice has gone to shreds this whole game. Take it. You can't do nothing about it. Rivières wins it. Oh, crap. Plays it across. And now Man City will face defeat yet again. Not only losing out on the Premier League, but more importantly, the Champions League finals. It's not about City. It's about this amazing club, Torquay United. We've been through it all with the goals. From heartbreak to devastating losing for the Premier League, through financial debt. But all that is worth it. As the final journey has come to an end, the story is finished. As Torquay United have won the Champions League in our very first season in the competition. We got an easy route to the finals, and I can't deny that. But how we done it, in the pressure that amounts, is absolutely spectacular. huge congratulations. We've only bloody done it. And with that, of the amazing end to the story of Torquay United. Let's go to the top goal scorers. We see David with 23 goals, Olivero 17, 15 Ollie Watkins, 14 Oscar Bob, 14 as well for Banks, 11 for another youngster which is named Phillips, and as well as that for the most assists, 17 for Banks and 12 time for Busio and Olivero. Alright, what can I say? Brilliant all around. Amazing. Literally brings a tear to my eye. Okay, let's go to play of the season. Hard to decide, but one person stand above the rest. And he got screwed out of it last season. I will admit, I got a lot of stick for it, but now he deserves it. Joe, congratulations. He has done it. He wanted the title. He wanted Champions League more than anybody else. For crying out loud, he saved a penalty at Anfield. What more can you get from the guy? And he truly deserves it, the Aussie. But I have to go back to the squad right here. Such an amazing journey. One of the best road to glories, if not the best I have ever done on my channel. And look at the difference. Season 1, literally ding, ding, ding. Oh God, I remember it. We've had such amazing players throughout the journey, from Morgan to Joseph, to some not so great like Rodrigo. But still, the matter of the fact, from debt to glory, from going through £5 million debt at the start of the season to win the bloody treble, of course. It's a huge accomplishment for Torquay United, and that is where we end the story today. That's the end of the Torquay career mode, and that's going to be the end of FIFA series in general on my channel, because there's no more series. After my goal of the season, it will be nothing but rebuilds, and if you want a hint what my first rebuild is, let's just say they're a top 6 club. But thank you ever so much for joining me for this long journey with Torquay United. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Your comments mean so much to me, and hearing every one of them is absolutely wonder. And if you want to stick around, please do. Press that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you beautiful people later.